So in the previous video, you found side B. So you were given side A and side C and angle B. So remember, to solve a triangle, you have to find the measure of all angles and the length of all sides. So since we have all of these sides now we need to find the angles. So you don't have to use the law of cosines to find the angles. You can actually use the law of sines. So remember the law of sines, bring this back to your remembrance, where if you had A over sine of big A is equal to B over sine of big B, or little b over the sine of big B is equal to little c over the sine of big C, or you had little c over the sine of big C is equal to little a over the sine of big A. All right, so these are my law of sines. So since I know what little a is, which is 9, I know little c, which is 12, I know that b was 9.3, and I know that big angle B is 50 degrees. So what I need to do is find angle A and find angle C. Alright, so I'm going to use one of these sine ratios. Alright, so I know that I have little b and big B. Alright, and then I know that I can either use little c with big C to find big C, or little a with big A to find, A with big A to find the measure of angle A. So I'm going to set up as, I'm going to use the ratio of A over sine of big A is equal to little b over sine of big B. Alright, so I'm going to use these things to make the ratio. So little a was 9, the sine of A is what we're trying to find, is equal to B, which is 9.3, over the sine of 50 degrees. Alright, so remember we cross multiply here. So we'll have 9 times sine of 50 is equal to 9.3 times sine of A. Alright, so we're going to solve for the sine of A, and then we'll solve for A. So I got to get rid of this 9.3, so I'm going to divide both sides by 9.3. And I'm going to have the sine of A. So if I punch into my calculator, or I can use my cell phone to get this, I should get 0.7413. Alright, we'll do 4 decimal places. Alright, so remember, to find the sine of A, you have to inverse the sine. So I'll have A is equal to the inverse of 0.7413. Alright, and if I inverse that, I should get 47.8, so we're going to go to the nearest degree, so it'll be 48 degrees. So I know that the measure of angle A is 48 degrees. So now I need to find the measure of angle C, where there's 180 degrees in a triangle. So all the angles in a triangle sum up to 180 degrees. So I'm going to add 48 plus 50 plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. So if I add 48 plus 50, I'm going to get 98. So it'll be 98 plus C is equal to 180 degrees. So subtract 98. And C is going to be equal to 82 degrees. 82 degrees. Alright, so I can kind of check that to see if this is correct. So my big A, we said was 48 degrees, and across from big A is 9. My B is 50 degrees, and across from 50 degrees is my 9.3 measure. And then angle C is 82 degrees, and across from 82 is 12 limit is 12. So my big angle, across from my big angle should be my largest side length. And across from my smallest angle should be my smallest measure of that side. All right. So that is correct. All right.